Open VirtualBox, then File, Import Appliance, or you can use Command I if you're on a Mac. Click the File button and point it at the OVA you downloaded earlier. Everything else on this page is auto-populated from the OVA metadata. Check that the defaults are correct. 4 virtual CPUs, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and 1 network adapter, that's our management port, with port forwarding baked in for SSH in the web UI. Then click Finish. Once the import finishes, QuantumBNG Alpha appears in the VM list. Notice the preview thumbnail on the right. That's the VM's virtual monitor, currently powered off. Right-click the VM and choose Start, or just double-click it. A console window opens. The VM boots in about a minute. Grub, kernel, systemd, VPP starts, the controller starts, BNG deploy starts, SSHD comes up. But when you see the login prompt at the console, the appliance is ready to use. Now open your browser to https localhost:8443. Accept the self-signed cert warning. On a real deployment, you'd replace this with Let's Encrypt. Sign in with the built-in admin credentials. The username is admin. The password is blue.eval2026. First thing to do on any real deployment is rotate this password from the account menu. The default is public knowledge. You land on the dashboard. Every counter reads 0, no subscribers, no traffic. That's the appliance behaving correctly on a fresh install. When we click on the hardware platform settings in the menu, the wizard has already applied the CPU pinning during the first boot. The Linux and IRQs on cores 0 and 1, VPP main thread on core 1, workers on cores 2 and 3. DPDK isolates the workers from the Linux scheduler. We'll assign 2 veth interfaces on the Dataplane. That's what the OVA uses instead of a physical NIC. 1 IP pool and CGN space at 100.64. 1 service plan called Bronze, 25 megabits down, 12 megabits up. All pre-configured by the wizard, all editable if you want to change something. The About page has the version pill and the Toybox plugin marketplace. CPESIM is the one we want. That's a subscriber simulator. Click Install. The plugin tarball comes down from Bluebot's release repo. It's verified against the signed manifest, and the contents go into the opt.bng demo folder. Systemd unit starts, and it takes about a minute. There's no wire lab, no external traffic generator, and no additional accounts to create. A simulator page appears in the left navigation. 10 simulated subscribers is a good starting point on a laptop. 20% captive means we see both the authenticated flow and the walled garden portal flow. Downstream traffic on means the authenticated subs actually pull a big video file, so bandwidth counters move. Click Start. CPESIM creates 10 veth pairs in a namespace and sends DHCP discover frames from each simulated match. The BNG hands out leases in the 100.64 pool. Subscribers move to bound, then authenticated. Real DHCP, real BNG control plane, real subscriber sessions, the same code path a regression test suite uses. Green means authenticated and passing traffic.